Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Living Like Larry. Is there anyone in here? No. Okay. Am I on YouTube? That I don't know. Hey, Kenneth. How are you? You're the first one in here. Hey, Foxy. You cannot see me. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. I'm having a lot of issues tonight. Can you hear me okay? Okay. All right. Can you see me now? Okay. Now can you see me? Oh, hey. I'm having a lot of issues today. Thanks, Kenneth. Thanks, Foxy. I'm having a lot of issues today with this. I wanted to do this before Cashew today, and I wanted to do it on location up at the lake. And apparently no place on the lake has very good cell service. So that was a bummer. Hi, Rita. How is everybody tonight? How is Lily and Bob and Foxy and Kenneth? I won't be on real long tonight. I'm trying to get this all figured out. So when I want to go start doing live streams, that I'm not having the problems I'm having today. So, I wonder how the lag is from my voice getting to you guys. This is really hard to get going. I was bad luck for the men in Cashew's hangman today. I went in there, the men were up 6-3, and then it went bad from there. So, but no, I was going up to the park in Sandusky, downtown Sandusky, right across the bay from Cedar Point. So I was going to give you a nice shot to Cedar Point too, and the roller coasters over there, and it didn't work. I was surrounded by geese, so that would have been pretty good too. It was all Kendra, Foxy. Okay. Hi, Hope. How are you doing? And I don't know. Is it showing Foxy and Hope? Are you showing up as mods on the YouTube side of the chat? Because I'm in a StreamYard and I'm not seeing the YouTube. I will see if I can find my stream on my YouTube. I might be able to answer some of my questions. Okay. Thanks, Hope. Because I did not know that. Like I said, this is all new to me. So, actually, do you guys have an idea on what night would be good to do a live stream? I know with like Monday's Mountain Man, Tuesday's Chris, Wednesday's Cashew. Yankee in the South is whichever night they usually Sundays and Thursdays maybe. I don't want to run against any of our friends. Okay, Foxy. It could be on my end too. And I'm not finding myself on YouTube. Huh. I'm such an amateur. Oh, there. Oh, okay. There it is. All right, you guys are showing up blue. Yeah, I do that, Rita. Well, most nights he comes in pretty late, so yeah, I could do that. Oh wow, it is lagging. Yeah, that's if I'm home on Saturdays. A lot of times I go out traveling to do my videos on Saturdays. So I leave in the morning and then go to where I'm going, and then never actually know when I'm going to be home. So, do you guys think my videos have gotten better here recently? Oh, yes. And Saturday is trivia with Misfits and Dreamers. So, I do want to tell everybody, if there's anybody in here, I think I know everybody in here, but you want to check out Mountain Man Monday on Monday. His live stream's really good. And you want to check out Cashew Paul on Wednesdays, Chris and Mindy with Chris About T-shirts on Tuesdays, and definitely want to check out Cashew and his Hangman game on Wednesdays. Very good live streams for all of them. I know everybody I see on screen knows about them, but if there's anybody watching, there's really good content, really good times to them. I want to see if this will show comments on the screen. Oh wow, check it out. So I can do this now. All right, there's different time zones. Always leave it later for me. What time zone are you in? Or what time is it now up there, Lily? You're not in like the Eastern zone for the United States? Now, another question. Do you guys like seeing the comments on the screen? Like the Mountain Man does? Oh, wow. You're 2 hours behind us. Or ahead of us. You're up late tonight. Oh, the Mothman was a little bit creepy, Hope. I actually tried to make it that way. Trying to get better with this editing. And yes, it's late for Lily and Bob. Oh yeah, that is weird with the minutes off too. Oh, I see. Well, there. That make it better? Yeah, that is weird with the half hour. So yeah, we'll decide what night to do a live stream, and I'm gonna try to figure out what kind of content to have. We'll probably try to think of a a topic each night and go from there. Maybe we get in some games. I do got some giveaways from Amazon cards. I got them like a long time ago, like 6 months ago, because I was going to start doing live streams, but I never really had many people following me. I still don't have a lot of people following me, but figured live streams would be fun. But so any ideas for live streams and everything, I am all open for it. So is everybody having a good week? So where are you, Rita? I know Hope is in Tennessee or North Carolina. No, Tennessee. Foxy's in Georgia. LMR Collins, I know they're in Newfoundland. So I forget what state you're in, Rita. Yeah, you don't like my new avatar, Foxy. It's palm trees. It's palm trees and I think maybe some waves in it. I'm trying to give my whole page a new look. Try to make it look a little bit more professional. Oh, thanks, Hope. I try to be nice. Actually, if you watch to the end, hi, story has it. Thanks for coming and joining us for the short little live stream I'm doing. I'm just testing things out so when I actually start doing live streams that I don't have the problems I had today. This is actually my third attempt at this today. I went to Sandusky, Ohio, right on the lake across the bay from Cedar Point. And they have a really nice park, so I thought I'd do one on location from there and show you guys around there. And it's right next to the Port Clinton Yacht Club, so there's some big boats there, and it's really nice. And they didn't have a good signal for the phones, so I thought I'd go to Port Clinton to the lakefront there, next to that little lighthouse, the Port Clinton Lighthouse that I did the short video on. I tried that, and the same problem there. I had no signal there. So now I made it home, made sure cashew was done, and testing it out at home. This is working better, except my GoPro isn't working. I could see myself on my GoPro and it's plugged in, but it did not move over to here. And it gets a lot better picture than what this does. Let me catch up here. See, I don't know how Will and Dawn does this. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, hi. I don't know you. Yes, that's my wife must be in there on her phone in the house because I'm in a Tiki Bar. And the weather today, actually, it's a bit cool for July. It's like 75. Still not much sun. It didn't rain today for once. Last week it rained every day. But this has been a really, weird July here. The sun's hardly been out. It's been a little bit cooler. It's been humid, but not really hot. But a lot of rain. And like today's 75 and cloudy all day, but it didn't rain. Tomorrow's only supposed to be 72. And hopefully we get some real summer weather here. I hope anyways. Yes. Yeah, I had a really bad time trying that earlier, and I got to figure that out. I don't know why. I see Chris and Mindy and Cashew and Will and Dawn do their live streams from all over the place, and they have a few issues, but mostly they do pretty good, and it just did not work for me today. That's what I tried to do today, Foxy. I tried to do up at the lake. It was beautiful up there. It's like really the nicest place around. And I like the water, so I don't have the ocean, but I got Lake Erie. And we have Indian Lake. I think we discussed this on Mountain Man Monday night. He was talking about how the water's in Ohio. So we have Lake North, we have the Ohio River on the south, and in between we have Indian Lake's really nice. I like going and driving around there. It's got like 100 islands, real small islands, because it's actually man-made from a dam, but the communities there are really neat, really coastal. And we have Lake St. Mary's, which this year is the first year that they've allowed people to swim in Lake St. Mary's for like the last 15 years because it's had toxic algae in it, which we can even get that at the lake sometimes. There's days that have the beaches closed because of the algae. Yeah, I bet it's been hot down in Tennessee. See, our daughter lives by Memphis. Our oldest daughter. Okay. I hope they get better, Hope. And as always, we will. Right. I'd seen that, Kenneth. I'm hoping I'm not going to do 20 hours a month. And Lily's finally getting some nice weather that she isn't getting snow anymore. How hot does it get up there, Lily? You probably never see 90 degrees, do you? See, I was worried we was going to get all them high temperatures that they had out in Oregon and Washington when they was up, well, even up in Canada out west, up to 116, 120 degrees. I'm glad that did not roll this way. Oh, well, thanks, Foxy. I'm learning this. I am learning this. Now, I actually do. I haven't been on Put-in-Bay yet, but I do have to get there because the Mountain Man really, really wants me to go to Put-in-Bay. So I have to do that for him before it gets cold out. So that'll make a good video. And yeah, like he talks about on Monday nights, a lot of partying there, a lot of restaurants. But up at Put-in-Bay, you also have the glacier trails where, like, the glaciers, thousands of years ago left their path in the rocks there. That's pretty neat. That's all at Put-in-Bay. Yes, I am using StreamYard. And it hasn't worked so good for me yet today, but it's probably my fault. Yes, they always put their thing on unless you pay for it. You see the little duck. Oh, so you do get pretty warm up there. That's good. I don't know if you have beaches up there. I know you have a lot of rocky cliffs where you go and film your videos. You have beaches. I'm sure that water's got to be cold still. Oh, yeah. Put-in-Bay. It's like they call it the Key West of the North. It's crazy up there. Actually, a lot of the performers, at least they used to, the performers, they like all the bars there have like singer-songwriters. They sit up there and play their guitars, and they have bands too, but a lot of the performers there, the singer-songwriters, they'll come up here in the summertime to Put-in-Bay and perform there, and they'll go to Key West in the wintertime and go down there and perform. I said it's a big party place. Now, right across from that is Kelly's Island, which has a lot of really good places to eat and a lot of good places to eat. and some bars too. But I think there's more of an older, more mellow crowd that goes to Kelly's Island. But yeah, right up where we're at in the western basin of Lake Erie, there's a lot of islands up there. Actually, like if we go out in the water maybe 2 miles, we're in Canada. And right behind Put-in-Bay and Middle Bass and North Bass Island, right past that is Pele Island, and that's Canadian. So we're really close to Canada as far as water goes. Oh, I'm not going to be on real long, Hope. I got to go to bed too. In my area, my immediate area that's real close to me, I have like three lighthouses. And I've done videos on all of them, actually. I did the Marblehead, which is really my favorite lighthouse. I think it's, the epitome of lighthouses. If you see my videos, it's tall and white and old. It's actually, I believe it's the oldest operating lighthouse in the Great Lakes that's still operating. At least on Lake Erie, but it might be for the whole Great Lakes, the Marblehead Lighthouse. And the little short Port Clinton Lighthouse, I did a short video on that. I was up there tonight. Now that one, there was another YouTuber I was watching. I'm not going to mention no names. He's got like 80,000 followers. I was watching his video, and he's been like following my path this year, here the last couple weeks. And he did a video on the Port Clinton Lighthouse, and he told everybody it was a replica. And it is not a replica. It is restored. I was actually up there the day that they moved it to the spot it's in. It deteriorated, and they moved it down the river. And here about in like 2015, 2016, after it's all done, they put it back in the spot that it's at today. So not a replica. So if you see somebody on YouTube that says the Port Clinton Lighthouse is a replica, it's not. It's restored. It's the actual original lighthouse that was up there 100 years ago. But that's a short one. And then a little bit past that, over east of here, we have the Vermilion Lighthouse, which I did a video on. Those three are really the closest ones to me. I want to get up to Lake Michigan and Lake Huron and do some more up there. Because Michigan has like 117 lighthouses, the most of any state. And I've only done like 3 of them. No, I don't think that's where they come up with the name. But I researched that to see where they came up with the name at. Well, I hope your storms aren't too bad. So you're getting the storms, but not a lot of rain. Now you guys get some bad storms down there. At least there haven't been any hurricanes or tropical storms for a couple weeks. Yes, you should, Lily. They're I know the cliffs and everything, those are beautiful that you get from, and them ships that you've gotten on video, those are really neat. Yes. We have the Marblehead Lighthouse. Certain times you're allowed to go up in. I haven't been up there in a long time. I think the last time I went up there inside of it, my daughter just turned 20 today. Is my youngest daughter. She just turned 20 today. I think I actually had to carry her up the lighthouse because that's how long ago it was. She was just that small. But I have to do that again sometime because you really get beautiful views from there. No, not Pudding Bay, Foxy. Put-in-Bay. You're funny. Yes, I'm going to try to get inside some more. And actually, there's some taller ones in Michigan, I think, than Marblehead even. Lake Michigan is a beautiful lake. It's so clear. And again, that's probably like the water up there. It's really clear, and the beaches are really nice, but that water is so cold. We went up there a couple years ago in July or something, and People were out there swimming in. I stuck my feet in there. There's no way I was getting in that. Oh, yeah, you've told me that before, Foxy. I do not have... Yeah, I got a couple lighthouses. But I don't have... I should collect them because I really like them. So you're not that far from the bay. Is this? I mean, the city's not that far from the bay. I mean, you make it to the bay a lot. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be great, Foxy, because, I mean, of course, it's early for them to start this year so far, but hopefully they'll get a break from them. Oh, thanks, Rita. I will tell her you said that. Hey, RV Living with the Geezer showed up. How are you doing tonight? I hope you didn't have to catch my mishaps earlier today. But welcome to my first live stream that is actually working on my third attempt today. My other ones were in neater locations. They were actually up at the lake. But this will have to do. This ain't really nothing. I just got on to try to test the equipment. So, but thanks for coming. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Foxy. And hello to RV Living with the Geezer. I think I have seen that movie. I'm pretty sure I have. I think the girls like that movie. Yeah, she don't live far from I know Blondie don't live far from Michigan City. And they have a lighthouse there, I know. I mean, that's just one of them. There's many. So she probably has. I'm not sure if I've seen that or not. Dan, doing great. That is wonderful. And it's for Kenneth. Oh, thanks, Kenneth. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm caught up on the chat now. But it is about 10 after 11. And I want to, or no, 11 after 10. So I'm going to give here about another 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm going to call it a night because I got to get to bed for work. Hey, great seeing you too tonight, Lily. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me. And I mean, it means the world to me. I'm just starting out, and I watch my videos and I think they're terrible. So it's just it's great that I've ran into you guys along the way at these other people's places, and you've latched onto me and really made this a lot easier than what it would if I didn't have you guys. So thanks. And I always look forward to seeing you all on the live streams I get into. I always make it to Mountain Man. That one I don't miss, but the other ones I try to get into too, as often as I can. But good night, Lily, and tell Bob hi when he wakes up. Hope you have a great rest of your week. At least it's only 2 more days. And it's only, oh yeah, you're in Nashville. You're an hour earlier. Oh, thanks, Hope. You have a great rest of the week too. Good night. I keep thinking, tell me if I'm wrong. Your name is Karen. I try to keep all this in my head, and I forget sometimes. Wake him up. Really, Foxy? Hey, I was right. See, I didn't forget. Okay. So everybody's saying good night. And again, thank you for coming on here tonight. And like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out a day when I'm gonna do this and make them more interesting. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Maybe play some games. Maybe take a little bit from Mr. Mountain Man. With his news stories or something. If something comes up, pop up a news story on there, the area of the lake or something, and maybe you guys can learn a little bit about Ohio and the Lake Erie here. Not as popular as Pigeon Forge area and the mountains in North Carolina and Nashville, but we have some real interesting places up here and real fun places up here. So I'll try to cover that and let you guys see what's around here and any other place I go. But again, thanks for coming on. Let me finish going through here. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, Kenneth. Hope they get that figured out. I try to have a good personality, and I always try to be nice. If you watch my videos at the end, most of them, if I remember, I always try to say, be nice to each other, smile, wave, might make somebody's day. Somebody might be having a really crappy day, and you walk by them and just say hi or smile at them. They might, that might make them feel better. So, I know sometimes I have bad days and you just want somebody to be nice to you. It's a tough world out there, and people don't have to be cruel to each other. That's what I like to say. And Kenneth's dad, so along with everybody else, along with the Hope's family, pray for Kenneth's dad. Thanks, Karen. You have a great weekend too, and a great next couple of days. Hey, I think I did all right tonight, but I had a good crowd. Yeah, I seen that. That's probably what I'll do as soon as I get off here. I catch all of Dennis's videos. I really like Dennis. I hope that he can continue. I hope he can continue doing what he's doing. I know his last video he was talking that he might have to start Ubering again or something, which I hope not, because I really do. I watch him every day in the morning and his ones at night, and I really like Dennis. So anybody want to see some beaches and stuff, now he's traveling up in Arkansas and St. Louis and throughout Texas, but usually on the beach and down in Rockport and Corpus Christi area of Texas. Boondocking with Dennis. Super nice guy. Has some really bad jokes. And for the dad jokes, but I like his videos, and he can always use the support too. As well as Mr. Mountain Man. I think everybody in here knows Mr. Mountain Man. Check him out. As well as the Eclectic Handyman. Excellent channels. Mr. Mountain Man has some really great ones, especially his last one on the North Carolina Arboretum. Excellent video. Looks professionally done. He nailed it on that one. So if you can check out Mr. Mountain Man, North Carolina Arboretum, check it out. And he does a great live stream on Monday nights. Who else? Oh, LMR Collins. She has some great videos she lives up in Newfoundland, and she has some great shots of the coast and some ships, and she does some good cooking videos, even with some deep fried spam, not deep fried, but pan fried spam. That was a hit. So check out LMR Collins, 1966. Cashew Paul, another good channel. Trying to think of people. Well, I'm glad, Hope. I'm glad I can cheer you up some. It wasn't great. If I would have did where I planned on doing, it would have been and oh yeah, Our Show, Our Story, who's on here tonight. They have a good channel too. Story has it. Oh gosh, I got so many. Trying to think what. Karen has a channel. Yeah, but hello, our show, our story. Nice to see you in here tonight. I just did a really kind of, well, it ended up being longer than what I expected. I just tested equipment tonight. This is my third attempt. The first two failed because I tried them up at the lake on my phone and the service was bad. They would have made really beautiful live streams on location. So hopefully I can get that fixed and do that again someday. Yes, I'm liking to learn about Newfoundland too. And I was actually in Newfoundland once, only for a couple hours, but I was there on the way to the desert. There was about 2 or 3 foot of snow on the ground in Newfoundland when he was there at the airport. Now, but I have been to Newfoundland. Blondie's Adventures and Traveling Hoosier. But Blondie's Adventures, she's been putting out a lot of content lately. She put one up today from, oh, I even watched it. Oh, the truck stop. The truck stop. The world's biggest truck stop. Okay, so that's why I didn't know. Karen doesn't have any on. I think that covers about everybody. Chris about t-shirts, Catchy Paul, Mr. Mountain Man, Boondocking with Dennis, Our Show, Our Story. Oh, RB Living with the Geezer. And also Bud's Backyard. I just started watching him. That's my life. I watch YouTube. I don't watch much TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. But as much as I hate to, I wish I could have got on here earlier and everything would have been ran smoother, so I could have gave you guys some really nice scenery today. But again, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for showing up tonight and being part of my first live stream. I really do appreciate it. You all are really great, and have a great rest of the week and a wonderful weekend if I don't see you around somewhere before then. But again, thank you for showing up and supporting me. And I'm going to try to put out some better content for you, make each one better. I know that my audio has been bad in some of them, and I'm trying to get better with that. But I'm trying to show you some interesting places, and if you have any ideas on anything you'd like to see, then let me know. Or if you see something I'm doing that I could improve on, it's all right to tell me, because I want to get better at this. I want to put out good content. So that's something that, this live stream, if you guys say, hey, that video, if you did this better, if you did this, I couldn't hear you or something, just, let me know. I don't take it wrong. Any kind of a constructive criticism is always welcome by me. But good night, everybody. I'm going to end this, and thank you for showing up. I really do appreciate it very, very much. And have a great night. And as I said earlier, be nice to everybody. Be nice to each other. Really makes a difference. Good night, everybody.